What it do, guys? Smoke Man Joe, we back at it, and we live with MLB The Show 21. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I know this is a football channel, but I do play all games. This is MLB The Show. Keep it locked right here. We're going to dig into this game today, guys. Yeah, we're about to get ready to go and get right into it right now, guys. So keep it locked right here. The service could not be accessed at this time. Why not? This is crap. Connect online to access live content, cross-platform play, and more. Well, why the hell I can't do it? Crap. Well, we're not going to start Road to the Show right now. What was March to October? Long shot the world. I want to play with the Oakland A's though, man. Underdogs.
The A's broke through a couple barriers in 2020, winning their first divisional title since 2013 and their first postseason series since 2006. Two surprising droughts for a club that has been so consistently competitive for so long. What's not surprising is that Oakland should once again be hanging amongst the American League elite. This is a veteran club with great pitching and a track record for being able to do more with less. Can the A's build on last year's success and go even farther in 21?
We're about to find out. Keep it locked right here, guys.
The Oakland A's begin their 2021 season at home here at the Coliseum. They're facing off against a Houston Astros team that eliminated them in the ALDS in 2020. The A's would like to build on their AL West title from last year. Heidi Watney has a closer look for us.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. The A's fell in the wild card in 2019 and were eliminated in the ALDS in 2020, so they're hoping they can continue to progress in 2021. Familiar faces lead the way for the A's, with stars Matt Chapman and Matt Olson anchoring the lineup. But Oakland's pitching staff lost two key bullpen pieces in Joakim Soria and Liam Hendricks. That might put a dent in their 2.72 ERA in relief, best in MLB. Still, the A's have a very good chance to contend in a more wide-open AL West and pick up another division crown.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning, nobody out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. And no one will track it down.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are
high and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Kyle Tucker is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. Still even at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in will be Miles Straw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Career line against Greinke. He's a .346 batter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today.
Well, I gotta learn how to hit, but I'm playing like crap, yo.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next, here is Tony Kemp. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's his offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His prior history versus this arm, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Now into the box, Ramon Laureano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now it's Mark Canna as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Career line against Greinke. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked awful.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Boy, I suck right now. Playing like crap, but we're going to get right.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
Nah, man, I wish I was the Astros. I'm new to the show, bro.
First pitch.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm new to it, but
And they'll try and get him out in front.
I'm still a beginner at this game, man. But how you doing, man? I see new to the channel. Subscribe, hit the like button, man. It's free, and I appreciate it if you do it, bro.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. And on the first pitch,
Yeah, I suck right now, man, but I'm going to get right in this game. I promise.
0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high
Home run.
to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
Damn. We giving up home run. Man, we giving up all kind of crap.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
One of the things you have to fight through as a pitcher is getting a little fatigued and a little tired. Start leaving balls up in the zone. That ball left right in the middle of the plate, and he paid for it. That ball was hit a long way.
Next to hit is Miles Straw, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Yeah, I hope I can too, man. But I got this shit on Hall of Fame, bro.
Astros play 2.
I'm gonna have to tone it down a little bit, man. I'm not ready to be playing on no damn Hall of Fame in this.
Astros 5 and the A's nothing. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Career line against Greinke. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First delivery to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled off.
Should be more like damn Hall of Shame where I'm playing right now.
Often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Up next, Sean Murphy. No hits to this point. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curve.
Yeah, I thought I had one too, man. Oh well.
Waved right through that one.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's...
Man, what is this?
It's 0-2
What
now.
is this?
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time.
Wow.
Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Well,
Yeah, we got to take this off Hall of Shame, Hall of Fame, whatever.
but the finish
I know I got to tone it down.
now.
Next up is...
Can't even get a damn base hit,
and
man.
they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yes, the cleanup crew here by the bay. Certainly a familiar sight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9.
My damn pitcher's tired. I just don't feel like taking him out. It's too late at this point.
Really got away from him there.
So
It's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Kenna is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next, it'll be Alex Bregman. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Now another 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The 1-0. This is line to left. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Row, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up, Tony Kemp. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah, about time, man.
Find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded to the right. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Yeah, just like that.
Earlier in the telecast, what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Ro?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
What's good, Evan? How you doing, man? Just played a horrible game, man, but, you know, we learning the show. We're going to get better in this thing. But what I think I need to do is go down on my the level I'm playing on, man. I got to put this shit off Hall of Fame fast.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider-curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Stepping up is Yandy Diaz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in next, Brandon Lau. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Tyler Glasnow is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. grounded to short. Adames picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
First offering on its way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball well outside. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. On the ground to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Margot gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. There goes Margot. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. one yanked just foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The set and the pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Opening night here in this brand